Hello guys, today we're gonna speak about the map, understanding the map, understanding how to get information from the map, and understanding how to make good decisions. Um, this game is an FPS or whatever, but it also includes some real-time strategy. So to start with, uh, I'm gonna explain you. We're gonna speak about squad since it's the most competitive mode. Um, Here we were having a screen preparing for a tournament. These are some of the teams. Um, so in squads there are 5 squads and 5 spawn points. One squad is missing right now, but that doesn't really matter that much. So as you can see, we spawned here. So this is one of the spawn points. One team spawns here, one around here, and one here, and one around here, or like here. So it's basically a star shape. As you can see, there is a mineral here. So these both teams will go for this mineral, most likely. This team only has this power station and this mineral here, so most likely they will rotate for this. Our spawn is here, so we 100% rotate this, and this team doesn't really have anything. They can either choose to push this one towards the mineral, but that's a pretty bad idea because there is gonna be 3 teams fighting for that, and save for this one, which is even further away. So for this team, it's way better to take this side of the map and do all the minerals in zone and get ready for the trade. That's what they would do if was me to spawn there. So as I said, this team here is most likely to push the mineral here, which we also do. Let's see what's happening. As we spawn, I ping the mineral there. We also like speed a bit in the beginning, try to get some little minerals going till we get to do the 1001, since there is 2 minutes delay. Usually I want to go to it and start the little minerals there, but you have to be really aware if the team is already pushing you or not. And here, as you can notice, teams start to do the power stations, which will reward them points on the board. So I, as an IGL, it's my job to focus on reading the map, and as you will see, I'm opening it very often, and sometimes I'm just not doing anything, just trying to read the map and understand how the game is gonna be played, what teams are close, how much space we have, so we don't get caught off guard and in bad positions, and also like see what are the best rotations we can take. Because, for example, if we get to like do the middle and push this train, and for example fight the team here or the team here for the train, they respawn right away and they're very close to the train. So you can expect a very fast pushback. Maybe you're not fully regened or your abilities are still on cooldown. You can also expect a bigger third party, like expect a third party with a higher chance, and so on and so forth. So as you can see, my teammate is doing a mineral here, one here. We keep rotating towards the mineral. I'm trying to read the map, watching when the power station is done. And there we go, power station done. There we go, power station done. Team getting 10 VP. It's team number 3, CB. So they're here, they're close. Expecting a push from them very soon. There's usually a crate here. I'm going for it, and credits there, and I'm already scouting. I already see them. I just shoot so they know I'm here. I don't really see that much that far, and the projectile speed is very slow for the hammer to reach there. We see them turning around, so I expect them not wanting to have a fight with us. We already are grouped, like my teammates already done the middle by this time, and we are grouped on the middle, on the 1000 middle, on the wide middle, the extreme middle, to be able to have a team fight. At some point here, I also checked the second power station when it was done, and it was the second team confined and done a power station. So we knew what teams are to our left and right. I'm just randomly shooting this, I don't know. I was just scouting basically. I'm staying on high ground, keeping an eye on the right side for the other team. Maybe take the decision to push here instead of the other white crystal. You never know. As we knew that team is like not contesting us, we split towards this other side. This way we would get like early info if the other team was pushing, and also like if they weren't like pushing us, it meant they were on the other 1000 meters, so this side of the map was pretty safe to split. Just doing a bit of farming economy. We are waiting also for the train on the top to start. Getting some refiners done. Noticing the 1000 mineral is being done. Always use your scanner, check if somebody's close. I'm not sure if I started that mineral or not. Probably I didn't start it, so there could be somebody near. Getting my gun. Since we had a very good early game, we didn't have to buy 200 credit guns, so we were able to save for the 500 credit guns this time. Farming and scouting. Power stations reset every like 4 minutes, so as you can see, I checked the timer and this one was close to reset. I was already there exactly when it reset. Finding time to take it fast. Because that team on the bottom left might have had a fight, and they could get recalled and be near and decide to push this power station. Keeping out the scanner, if somebody's close, it shows humanoid. The sound in this game is not that great. My teammate was just with me to be safe, you know, cover me. We started the train. My teammate started the train, and as you can see, the train goes down on the map. The train goes down on the map. So we decide, like it's very obvious. We decide to rotate with it. This way we can do little minerals and pig refiners and defend it in the same time. Why? Otherwise you would rotate this way. You had to like run over here. As I said, one team was here. This team is having the trailer now, and it's a different team from this one, so they might have a fight, or they already had a fight. This team could be recalled here. You never know. So the safest rotation was this one. we knew what team just finished the middle here, so expected a fight soon. I'm just looking for minerals, so the train's direction. At this point, I have my ability warp, so I can extend a bit more because I can warp towards my teammates in case I get jumped. Yanked. I can warp towards them, they can warp towards me, and the chances of getting killed become lower. Another power station spawned, so my teammate turns behind. He should be pretty safe there, as this team should be on the bottom side of the map right now. I'll skip a bit forward, so doing minerals. Okay, so as I said, the team that spawned on the right side of the map just had that fight with the team on the train, which probably spawned bottom right side of the map. They had actually 2 fights most likely, and they're now out of the game. They probably were under geared as they had a limited amount of space, because like this space was basically taken by us. With that team spawn here, they had nothing else to do other than take a lot of the space, and this team was left with basically nothing too far. So they probably were under geared for the fights and just got out of the game. Sometimes you have to take the risk and take the fight early game. Sometimes you can avoid that. It just depends on other teams' decisions. So yeah, let's keep going. Let's just keep farming around here, getting economy, upgrading our stuff, getting full loadouts. We have a little lead here. The other team has almost the same score. They have a train too. Their train is now like pretty safe, taking this power station, acting time again, knowing approximately when it is set, keeping my scanner out in case the other team wants to do it too. Not get surprised. I have to hurry here because the train is getting close to the station, and I have to be there with my team to be able to defend it. Since it's pretty valuable way defense, mostly when you have it for like the entire time of it traveling. Okay, we're getting together for the train soon. Scouting. As I said, I'm using the map a lot to keep gathering information. We have placed a ward here, but we most likely gonna place one here too, to have some info about the other train in case the other team pushes us. Right now we don't know anything about the third team, confined team. We most likely expect them to push us from the bottom side of the map, is that was their last known position. But they have a different rotation, as you will see very soon. My teammate places the ward there to have the info in case we get pushed, see what's happening there. Somebody's fat fingering, getting looked at. That orange thingy on the screen, away from a team that's or probably from the team with the other train. Taking high ground, making sure the train loads. As you can see, I think we have a haze, or it's just the enemy team that puts a haze at our train. Sure, right now. As you can see on the minimap, actually on the map, as you can see, they're getting pushed by another team right now. So it was only 2 teams left in the game. Both teams were here. It was an opportunity to take the other train and also like third party these teams, which is very powerful. So as I see they're getting third partied, I'm going closer to look for some info, and I think I'm calling my teammates to come. I'm just throwing some shots, mainly to see what the HP of the players. We are looking to focus the Gen team because they were the bigger threat, the better team, at least in our opinion. We get scared from here, Doomy and Brand's down, Alfie is trying to run. My teammates get other players too. Their party is very strong. It was like a great timing. Just chasing Alfie here. Doesn't give up easy. Shoots back. So we got part of this train too. I'm not sure if we got that much value out of it. Like if we got another train team, maybe not, probably not, but at least we denied maybe some points from the other team and got some points from recalling them. Also putting them in a very big disadvantage, sending them back to their spawns, and now only having 1 life remaining. Right now, as you can see, there is nothing much left to do, unless there is a cycle spike, which is gonna be a bit later. So as this power station was already done, most likely the other 2 will be done, would be like starting to be done very quick, so we didn't have that much time to rotate there. And to be honest, we didn't look for a fight. We had a pretty solid advantage in points. We just wanted to keep the advantage, play safe, and yeah, win the game as safe as possible. Even though I think none of us was recalled, so yeah. But in the case of having someone already recalled, like on phone, this would be always the better play to play safe. When you have advantage and you don't need to risk it. Just doing minerals. I know what I'm trying to communicate here to my teammates. Sorry about the position of the other teams. There we go, Central is going up. We were not really ready for that. We expected it to go up. That's why my teammate was doing the power station. He was just buying a bike and coming really fast. We were right here, ready for the central station. I'm getting karma. It was pretty obvious. No other team was that close to the central station and set up. I'm saying to expect a push from that side. because they were doing they were taking the refiners back. We're set up, all of 4 of us here. Starting the central station, clean the mobs as fast as possible, trying to not get hurt. It is of a fight, so we are not in a HP disadvantage. I keep checking the map. We see players on the board. I'm looking with the sniper. Right now, some of us are inside the circle. We are just trying to zone them out. We're not really looking for a fight because we might get third-partied, so... Also, we can't really push them outside the central station because we would lose points. They keep coming back. They're pushing in. With quick scope there. Spread the god didn't help me. I'm basically having a fight here. Pretty messy one. But also my teammates were trying to be in the circle to maximize the points. I think it's all of them down right now. Seems like all of them were down. Good fight, pretty quick. Low chances of getting third-partied. This was the last tick of central station. I don't even know why they tried to push that instead of trying to get the second place. They were not that far behind from the second place. 30 seconds left till the evac. I'm staying to clear it. My teammates go around trying to get more minerals, finish the tick, maybe get more refiners. There's not much else to do. Maybe 2 power stations. Yeah, getting evac. Setting a recall teleporter on top. So I can go wherever I want and come back fast. So yeah, we did the power stations, we are finishing the middle tick. I got jumped here by 2 players. I think we killed them, at least 2 of them. Go up, I just recall, even if I got recall here, sent back to the spawn point. I had my recall teleporter, so I would be able to evac for the evac points. It was a very lucky game. As you can see, the rotations were very good. The third party we had at the train fight was very strong, and it was just about positioning and decision making. Thank you for watching, guys. If you like this type of videos and you want to see more of them, just leave down a comment. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, and if you think it's helpful for you, share it with your friends, and might help them too. See you next time. Peace.